Hey guys, this is my 38-week update. I have the worst mom brain slash pregnancy brain right now. I stutter over everything. I can't seem to find the right words when I'm trying to think of something or say something. So I apologize if I'm all over the place in this video or just not making sense. But I'm gonna go ahead and get started. The ones that are nothing new, the big one would be acid reflux, being tired, sciatic nerve pain, and lightning crotch, which I feel like is just yet another nerve firing from the pressure of the baby kind of thing. And then what I tried to describe in my last week's update was like the scratching on my cervix, which I did a little bit of discussion board research, so I don't know if this is true or not, but from what I gathered, that is actually like her head, the pressure from it like causes nerves to fire right there too, so it's not necessarily like she's scratching, obviously, and it's also a mixture of that and your cervix, you know, effacing and changing and dilating and stuff like that. So I've been having a lot of that, this week, especially when she moves. So I do know that like it's her that causes everything down there to feel like that. I'm very tired. I think I said that. I feel like I just can't catch up on all my sleep. I just can't get enough sleep. I can go to bed at 8:30 p.m. and wake up at 7:30, and that still isn't enough. By 10 or 11 in the morning, I'm ready for a nap, and I'm like talking 3-hour nap. And then even if I get a nap or I don't get a nap, I'm ready for bed once again at like 8:30 the next night. So I think my body is just done with being pregnant and ready for whatever is next. I've been feeling a lot of very strong baby hiccups from what I have in the past described as in my butt, but I feel it in my butt. That's where I feel them. But just really low, which to me is reassuring because it just helps me to know that she is still head down. Also, at my 38-week checkup, I weighed in at 142 pounds. So if I remember correctly, I actually lost a pound, but it could just be, the timing or the day or what I ate or whatever. But so I am now 142 pounds. So I have gained 22 pounds so far in this pregnancy. My blood pressure is normal. Everything like that is good. My fundal height is measuring correctly. Oh my God, I told you I was gonna have really bad pregnancy brain. When they measure your tummy, is measuring right on track with how many weeks I am and everything like that. I was really frustrated and extremely disappointed though. At my 38-week visit, I didn't see the doctor that I normally see because she was out or sick or something. And they didn't ask me if I wanted student doctors in the room, and there were 2 student doctors and then that doctor, which is fine, but like, I don't know, I just wish that they'd handled it a little differently. So it made me uncomfortable really quick because I wasn't prepared. And then also they didn't check my cervix. They didn't feel to see if she was head down. They didn't see anything. They didn't tell me anything new, like, oh, you're progressing, or I don't know, just with my last doctor with my pregnancy with Ellie, she was very, trying to help me, like, okay, you are dilating to this, or I don't know, there's just more involvement in it. So I was really disappointed because I was hoping to find out something and be like, okay, cool, I'm going in the right direction, or maybe it'll be soon, or just anything. And they didn't check anything. They didn't. She just measured and then asked me, how I've been feeling, and that was it. So I don't have anything news-wise for that, but I'm hoping at my 39-week visit, my doctor that I normally see will check. I never thought I would want that, but I want to know. I want to feel like I know a little bit more about what's going on down there. Let's see. I've been having a lot of popping and creaking and like cracking in my pelvic area, which I've been experiencing for a while, but it's getting so bad. Like, it just feels like everything is not aligned properly and things are not going well down there. But once again, just part of being pregnant. So the thing that I have been experiencing a lot this past week, and I almost went to the doctor over, but I'm not saying like, oh, it wasn't convenient, but Gavin was at work, Ellie was asleep, we didn't have anyone to watch her, and I just wasn't completely sure that it was something to be worried about. I was feeling really dizzy and nauseous as all get out and lightheaded, and I just was not feeling good. And so I did call like the nurse line and everything, and they were like, yeah, I mean, we can't tell you to not come in. She was like, that's something that most likely is nothing, but she said that she would advise that I came in. And I was like, well, I'll just wait to see if it goes away or not, because I didn't want to, you know, cry wolf and then Gavin get off work and everything like that, and kind of use up that if it was nothing, and, you know, wake Ellie up and get a babysitter and everything like that. So we didn't end up going to the hospital or anything over it, but it's just uncomfortable, and I don't know. And I tried, you know, eating sugar, I tried having orange juice, I tried breads, I tried grains, I tried protein. I, you know, was really trying to work with what was going on, but I think once again, it's just end of pregnancy. Things are just not how they normally are, and it's just changing. And then lastly, the most exciting thing that I have been experiencing would be contractions. I still have a lot of Braxton Hicks, but the past few days I've actually been experiencing regular contractions. They would come for a few hours at a time actually, and be about 10 minutes apart on average. And they are painful, but I can still, you know, walk and talk through them or anything like that. But they were not increasing in time, or intervals were not getting closer, and they were not getting any more intense. And so normally my test to see if it was real or not would be like, okay, well, I'll just go to bed, or I'll just take a nap, and if I wake up and I'm still having them, you know, then maybe I can do something to try to get them to come along or something like that. But they would normally be gone by then, or slowly diminishing. So I've been keeping up with my hydration and everything like that to make sure that I'm not causing myself to have contractions that are unnecessary. But they are really intense and painful, and I feel like my body is working through them. Like I feel like they're doing something. And once again, this is why I want to know, you know, am I dilating? Am I not? What's going on? So it's just exciting. It's a little frustrating though, because you're like, oh, is this it? Is this it? And it hasn't been, but I feel like I'm starting to understand, like, okay, this is not the real deal, and I know what I'm looking for it to be the real deal. So it's exciting though. Actually, yesterday I had so many contractions, and for a long period of time, like 4 hours, 10 minutes apart, and I would be crampy as all get out. Like I feel like my muscles are just tired of contracting so much. It just feels like period cramps all the time now. And then all of a sudden, late last night, I felt great. I felt no discomfort there at all. And I was like, oh, cool, you know, and I mean like normal stuff, but I'm talking like contraction pain and period crampy stuff. I wasn't having any of that. And then this morning I woke up and I, you know, was getting ready and realized, like, I don't have pain. I don't have contractions. I haven't had any yet this morning. And it was such a surprise because it's been days since that's happened. We went to church. I had one contraction while we were at church. And that one was more of a Braxton Hicks than anything. So I was like, you know what, Gavin, this might be the calm before the storm. Like my body was practicing. And then it's like, okay, you know, today's break day before the big game. And then bam. And he's like, I don't know, we'll see. But it's just kind of exciting to try to listen to what my body's saying. But so much is happening, and you know, the thing is I'm like, oh, I want to know when she's going to be here. But regardless, she's going to be here in no time at all. So I will go ahead and show you guys my belly bump, and then I'm going to take a nap because Ellie is napping, Gavin's at the gym. It's time for a nap. So I appreciate you guys watching, and I will be posting my 39-week video unless she comes, and then I will post, I'll try to post something either on my Instagram, well, obviously my Instagram. When she's born, I will have something on my Instagram. I really can't get into Twitter. I just I can't. Twitter is, I'm struggling with, so I would rely on Instagram. If you're not following me on there, the link is on my channel info, and I think I can put it down below as well. So follow me on there. That'll be the quickest way to get an update if she is here. But I do plan to post something, or rather that, oh, hey, by the way, don't expect a pregnancy update because she's here. So anyway, just brain is all over the place. And now I'm excited because I get to take a nap. So yes, I will be posting my 39-week video, and if not, and she's here, look for it on my Instagram, and hopefully I'll post something on here, but Instagram would definitely be more instant. So I'll go ahead and show you guys my tummy, and that'll be it for this video. So here is my church shirt. Don't judge, it's comfy though. And then let me get this band down. And here's tummy without the shirt. Okay, so once again, thanks for watching, and I will give you guys an update in no time. See ya, bye.